Alright, I don't know how loud that is. Just gotta love tech issues. Hi guys, sorry for the long intro and the long wait. But we're live. Welcome back to another live stream. I hope you guys are ready, because I'm excited to get back to this game. I just did not expect to have poor connection starting this, and then my mic just kind of cut out. So yeah, that's fun. Anyways, welcome! How are you guys doing? I know this is a very slow start. We're gonna get into it. I'm just making sure we're still good. I don't want any more issues, so I'm just making sure we're good. Anyways, yeah. Anyways, that's the second time that's looped. So, last time we're looping, let's get on with the description. Poem presentation, Doki Doki Literature Club Plus, DDLC Plus, Episode 2. Welcome back to the Literature Club, guys. It's time to dive back into the meta experience that is Doki Doki Literature Club. We successfully survived our first day of the club and wrote our first poem, shares with the likes of Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. With that in mind, it's time to present our poems to the club and see how well it will be received. I mean, with 4 girls dedicated to literature, I'm sure impressing them will be quite the task, right? Plus, what's up with the whole metaverse-looking desktop when we boot up the game now? Only one way to find out. Obviously, the music is in the description, the DDLC website, as well as the Steam page, which will go to the Steam page via Steam. But yeah, it's time. It's been like 2 weeks. Would have gotten to this sooner, but had some personal stuff to take care of, as well as just a FNAF break. Because we did like FNAF way too much. But yeah, we're back. There's a couple of us. It's feels good to be back, honestly. It's going to be a fun time. So yeah, like I said, we're back with Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and Monica. I didn't realize I could put that in order of what the website does, but that's funny. But yeah. Anyways, it's Doki Doki time. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that finish. There. So yeah, just a quick timeline check. Like I said, this was last streamed at the end of July, 2 weeks ago, so we're finally back after a FNAF phase and an update video that was 3 days ago. I did mean to get something out last night, but I was just too tired last night to get I had a small Minecraft video idea planned to go. That didn't happen. But anyways, let's stop worrying about the, random discussions at the start of this 8-minute intro. Okay, we gotta get going, fellas. It's already been like 8 minutes, and half of that was tech issues and starting late. So let's just go. Hi, everybody. I can't point correctly. 10 likes for more DDLC. And that track should be almost done, and I can now. So yeah. Anyways, let's get the ball rolling. Doki Doki time. Let's go. Also, welcome, Livy. Welcome, welcome. Ugh. Time to dive back into this game, because personally excited to dive back into this game a little more. First episode was just laying the groundworks, and I'm not even gonna wait for the Steam page to open up because we are running behind. Let's just go. I'll open the DDLC Steam page in a minute after we get the game opened and set up. But yeah, welcome. Time to go. Then we get back to the good stuff. And we are not doing sister location. We are done with the FNAF event. Let's just let's get Doki Doki going. So yeah, what's up with this whole metaverse enterprise solutions? I guess we'll be figuring that out today a little bit, as well as just diving back into the main game. This almost made it into the thumbnail, but I'm like, I didn't want to overcrowd the thumbnail because this, like I said, this is part of what we're gonna be looking at today. We're also just gonna be looking at the main game, continuing our story that we started progressing last episode. Press help for press enter. Got a lot of computer sounds starting up. There we go. Here we go. Enter. Root logging in. That I checked this a couple times getting thumbnail materials. That doesn't change that whatever root. So yeah. Here we are. So yeah. Time to figure out what this is about. But first and foremost, the Steam should have probably opened and we can go look at the probably go check the Steam page. I just want to kind of tab out to do that real quick. Now that we got the game capture and game going. So yeah. Yeah, let's get Steam open for a minute. I mean, it's already open. Let's say, I meant like, let's get my Steam account open so we can check the store page, because I like to show off everything. Yeah. Let's just quickly switch over to display capture for 1 second. Bam! Running the game right now. Bam! DDLC store page. We can just go here, and I'm just going to search it up. Bam! Store page is also in the description for if you are interested in getting this game yourself. So, if I can search Doki. I know it's a free version. I got Plus on sale for reasons that I feel like I've explained. I'm gonna explain towards the end of the series, anyways. But yeah, it's on sale. I got it on sale. It's not on sale, but here's the game. We watched the trailer. I'm pretty sure we watched the trailer the first episode. It's been 2 weeks, so forgive me for if I'm spacing out on something. But yeah, it's time to dive back into this. It's been too long. I want to keep the series consistent as much as possible, so yeah, let's just get things rolling. Let's get back to the game. So, anyways, boop boop. And I also be getting back to Pop Goes soon, because that's one of the 2 new series right now. We'll get back to Pop Goes. I also gotta uninstall some of the FNAF games now that I'm done playing them, so I have space on my laptop. Anyways, let's just get back to the game. That's all the intro stuff out of the way now. We're done. I don't need to talk anymore. We can enjoy game. So yeah. So last time we started the game, we got thrown into the game, and like halfway through the stream, I did the hypothetical scenario of what if we closed the game? What if that was the end of the stream and we got taken to here and we had some unlockables like we had unlocked some pictures, we unlocked some music, and yeah, we unlocked some stuff for doing a few things of the game already. So yeah, and this has been very helpful. I think we unlocked that last episode, but this has been very helpful. So I can find the tracks on YouTube for the intro. I could use the music from the game, but I just go through YouTube at the start. Bam. And we've only done apparently data collection 7%. So yeah, that's that. We also have this, which we'll be talking about towards the end of the stream. But well yeah. First things first. Let's just get back to the game. Anyways, I'm gonna respond to chat. Hello, chat. The game started. Hey, Livy. Welcome, Diamond Chef. All the fun stuff. Welcome, welcome. It's time. This game's... Oh, yeah. Remember, this game is not easily... I didn't get to read that. But just remember, there is a warning for this game. It's going to be in every thumbnail. But, yeah. Watching the stream in VR. I don't know, Livy. Maybe. But welcome! It's like I said, it's been 2 weeks. So, for any newcomers, you haven't missed much. We've only done literally the beginning intro and the first poem. That was the entire first stream. I was taking it slow. It's been 2 weeks though, so we're gonna hop right back into where we left off. Which we should have a handy dandy save. Yeah, that's the latest from the last stream. So we have a handy dandy save right here. We're gonna load this. All right, this is where we left off. This is where I felt like a good idea to leave off. So it is now time to continue our story. Anyways, here we go. Okay, everyone. Yes. For those who are not here, we are going truly meta this run. We're going meta. Monica suddenly calls out. Why don't we share our poems we wrote? Yeah, that's a good idea. That's a good idea. Let's do that. Yay! Dylan, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. Sure. Yeah, literature. Woo, that's what we're here for. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to retrieve her poem. By the way, do you remember to write a poem last night? Well, it wasn't last night, more like last stream, but we did. Yeah. My relaxation ended. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't we share... Yeah, why don't we find someone to share our poem with? I can't wait! Sayori, Monica, and here we go. Return to the butchering. Enthusiastically pull out their poems. We're not going to try and butcher words today, fellas. If you're in the first episode, we had some English problems. Sayori's is on a wrinkly sheet of loose leaf, torn paper from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I can already see Monica pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Alright. And so it begins, fellas. So it begins. Who are we sharing our poem with? Also, this is a good time to check. How's the audio balance? Since I had the mic issue at the start. How's the audio balance, chat? So yeah, we get a decision here. We get to make our first decision. Big stuff happening already. We're like 18 minutes in, even though 8 minutes of that was intro shenanigans. I don't know. Who do we share our poem with, Chad? There's a lot of people we can share our poem with. We can there's a lot of people we can share. Yeah, I say a lot. There's definitely a lot of people we can share our poem with. Who we starting with? Where we dropping? Who gonna write our poem for? Write our poem for? Yeah, that was last episode. Who we gonna show our poem to first? The options are endless. Definitely endless. We have many options to choose from. We can start simple. We can start with Sayori, the person who dragged us here. It's Natsuki. There's Yuri. We also showed Monica, I guess. There's a lot of people we can share it with. Chat. We got one person saying Natsuki in chat. I mean, Do I chat? Wait, like I said, Monica's on the table, I guess. Alright, I'm not gonna drag this out. For the meme. Well, I won't say for the meme yet, but sure, we'll do Natsuki. We'll give Natsuki her poem. I told Natsuki I was interested in her poem yesterday. It'd probably be fair if I shared mine with her first. The awkward silence. Just listen to the awkward silence. Oh, hold on. This is not awkward enough. Hold on. I turned the music down when I was getting thumbnail material. Listen to the awkward silence. How awkward it is. It's so awkward. It's so awkward. The awkward silence. Alright, anyways, music. We need music back. Well, it's about what I expected from someone like you. That's a little blunt. Well, excuse me. It's not like I said it was bad. It just didn't evoke any emotion. So basically, it's not cute enough for your taste. Do you want to get smacked? God. I'll pass. Well, anyways, I guess I need to show you mine. Not that you'll like it. First poem of the stream. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Alright, how are we gonna rate the poem? Did it rhyme? Climb, leap, race, seek, run. I only see one rhyme. Last I checked, you needed some rhyming in poetry. I only see fly and try. Where's the rhyming? I'm gonna give the poem a solid okay. It's okay. I think she's doing her best. Yeah. I told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. It's okay. It's passable. You tried rhyming at the end. You get that. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all social. The big word. We're all gonna die. So sophisticated. There we go. I got it. We're fine. And stuff. So people don't like to take my writing seriously. But isn't that the point of poetry, for people to express themselves? Your writing style wouldn't make the message any less valid. Yeah, exactly. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like in this poem. See everyone around you is doing great things. You can be really disherent. English is on par like last episode, guys. Disherenting. There we go. We're good. So I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about how simple writing is that you can put more weight on the wordplay. Like I set up for a rhyme at the end, but then made it fall flat on purpose. It helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. I guess more went into it than I realized. That's what I mean. That's what I mean. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm glad you're learning something, or learned something. Didn't expect that from the useful one here, did you? Yeah, guess not. I decided to humor her with the last comment. I didn't really care how old anyone is, but Natsuki is proud. If is feeling proud, then I won't take that away from her. Alright, chat. We visited Natsuki. I'm gonna go Sayori next. Is that more awkward silence I hear? Do I need to get? Yeah, I'm not gonna do that again. I did the gag once. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Dylan. And I love it. I had no idea you were such a good writer, Sayori. You must be serious. You must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. I like just brainstorming. I honestly had no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. Because you have no idea. Because I have no idea what I like either. Jeez. I'm sure your opinion has to be a little more constructive than this. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? And? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people here. Other people, you know? So, when I read your poem, it's not just a poem. It's a Dylan poem. We're making progress, people, I guess. And that's what makes it feel extra special. Like, I can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you that you wrote one. It just reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the classroom. Well, of course, I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See, it's like I said before, Dylan. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? Last I checked, I wasn't selfish. God, we're playing a video game. Forgot we're on a meta level here. Trying new things like this for other people. That's something that only real good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motives here. Then again, I can't deny that she is part of the reason I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah, I'm going to... Ugh. Okay, anyways, back on track. And I'm gonna make sure you have a lot of fun here, okay? That will be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm going to hold you to that then. Yay! Now, you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. Well, we'll see about that. Second poem of the stream, let's go. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, the way you make me feel like you miss me, kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue, it's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. There's definitely some deep meaning in this. I know I can overglance Natsuki's with the meme, but there's seriously good messages in all of this, right? There's a lot of good stuff. There's kind of some, stuff that alludes to later events. So, Dear Sunshine, I'm pretty sure it's just like I said. It's about it's using the sun in a metaphor way for someone else or something else. So, yeah. Real good stuff. This gets not the okay pass, but yeah. It's a solid poem. Sayore. This is just, I guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No, just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least that makes me feel a little better about myself. Don't be mean. I still tried my best. Ah, yes. Or ah, yeah. I didn't mean to say that it was a bad poem. It comes out nice. Or how should I put it? It sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Especially the last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I'll get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. Ah, yes. But next time I won't forget. And I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I look forward to it then. Alright. 30 minutes in. And I know 8 minutes of it was intro tech issues, but I'm gonna get up for 1 second, quick break, and then we're gonna continue. I need to go refill my hydration just a little bit. So back to reading poetry in a matter of a minute. In a matter of a minute. I'll be right back. Alright, sorry about the long break. When I got up to refill my hydration real quick, I had to talk to my family about supper, so let's get back to that. Chat seems to have livened up while I went to go refill my drink, so welcome everybody. I promise we're not gonna have another long break like this. So, tech issues aside, long break aside, let's just get the show back on the road. Okay, so we've done 2 of the poems. We did Natsuki first, for anyone joining, and we did Sayori. Continuing this jumping around trend, let's go on to Monica. Hi Dylan. Having a good time so far? Oh yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you ever have, try not to butcher. If you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring them up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. I'm much better off just going with the flow, or until I'm more settled in. Anyways, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Haha. Don't worry, Dylan. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? But it's that sort of barrier that we're all learning to get past soon. Yeah, that's true. I handed Monica my poem. I like this one. It makes me think of Sayori. It makes me think of something Sayori would like. Is that so? You and Sayori are really good friends, right? I wouldn't be surprised if you thought, if you had those sorts of things in common. Well, we may be good friends, but Sayori and I are actually very different. Or really different. Well, that may be the case, but maybe there are some similarities that you wouldn't expect. The way she talks about you, it sounds like you two really care about each other's well-being. Even if you show it in a different way, it ends up being more similar than you think. So, I think that's kind of the vibe I get when I'm reading your poem. You sure? Yeah, you sure you're not reading into it too much? I could be. Of course. Oh gosh, I sound like Yuri. But in any case, Sayori's writing has kind of a gentle feeling to it. I can tell that she likes exploring with emotions like happiness and sadness. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? Yeah, that's totally unexpected. Well, to each their own, and you shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. I'm sure I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I'm feeling comfortable about doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try. Yeah, I would like to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little too biased towards their own to their own kind of styles. But I'll always help you find whatever suits you the most. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else would want you to write. It's not like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. I definitely did not put that in the description. I definitely did not put impress in the description. Anyways, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. Well, that's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Alright. Third poem. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the sparkles protrudes. A noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. Real? Oh yeah, is that, yeah. Real, blind, like, I can't see. A real, blind, like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retina's already scorched with a permanent copy of meaningless image. It's just a hole, like, it's just a little hole in the wall that it wasn't too bright. It was just too deep, stretching further into everything, a hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Also, this gives me time to catch up with chat before we talk about poems. Again, welcome to everyone. Salvage Sonic, welcome. Matt, yo, totally forgot I had the page open. What did I miss? We're writing some poems. Yep. Well, I mean, we're not writing poems. We're reacting to poems. I'm grading poems. Anyways. I peer inside for a clue. And so, again, I didn't really do this with Natsuki's poem. I just kind of memed about it for reasons that will be explained later in the stream. But just like with the Sayori poem, there's definitely meaning here. Again, hole in the wall, you know. There's a hole in the wall. Poems about someone, you know, saying it couldn't have been them, you know. Who could, you know, and then obviously it's the question of who made the hole. You look inside for a clue. And then, you know, something about, you know, image burning into your eyes. And then, you know, someone, you weren't looking out, but something was looking in. So, yeah. Again, solid poem, solemn metaphors. Very, very nice. This gets the beyond okay pass that I gave Natsuki's poem. So, what do you think? Very freeform, if that's what you call it. Sorry, I'm not really the right person to ask about for feedback. Yeah, that's okay. That's the kind of style. That kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is, a lot of poems have been putting emphasis on the timing between words and lines. When performed out loud, it can be really powerful. What was the inspiration behind this one? Well, I'm not sure how. I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had one of the some kind of epiphany recently. It's been influencing my poems a bit. An epiphany? Yeah, something like that. Kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming. It's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone is is better friends with each other. Anyways, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes when writing a poem, or you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. If you try too hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. Just focus yourself to get some things down on a paper and tidy it up later. Anyways, another way to think about it is this: if you keep your pen in one spot for too long, you'll end up in a big dark puddle of ink. So just move your hand and go with the flow. That's my advice for the day. Thanks for listening. There we go. We got Monica's tip of the day. And last but not least, we did some jumping around today. Yuri's on the table. It's Yuri's turn to read a poem. More awkward silence. We already did the gag earlier. We're not gonna do the gag again. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, more than enough time for her to have finished reading it. Oh, sorry. I forgot to start speaking. Sure. That's a normal human thing to do. Forget to communicate. It's fine. Don't force yourself. I'm not. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Sort of. Whatever. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be after reading through it. So it's that bad? No. Did I raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Her blushes, her face in her face in her hair. I couldn't help but notice that it's been several minutes and we haven't gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get used to new people. It's fine. I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right. It's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is trying to make their style very deliberate. Deliberate. In other words, they try and pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they try to form fit the two together. The end result is that both of the styles and expensiveness are weakened. Such Yuri found her train of thought as her demeanor totally changed. English is not working with me today. Stammering is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them or building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. Wise words spoken. You're always learning new things. You're always experimenting, and you're always trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in the club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased, though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri is apologizing to herself, to me, or to herself, to me, or to Natsuki. You mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thoughts process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which it is kind of funny of. Was that even English? I know I'm butchering English, but was that English? After all, isn't this supposed to be the literature club? A ghost under a light. God, it's cursive. I'm gonna try and read. The tender. Wait. God, I can't even. If it wasn't in a cursive font, I probably would be able to read it. I can read it. It's just like I'm trying to pick up on words that just look odd to me. The whatever of my hair alludes beyond the amberic glow. Bathing, it must be this one, the last streetlight to have withstood the test of time, the last yet to be a place by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. God, I'm trying to read this. And I thought I was going to be butchering the main text. I bake calm, breathe the air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers, I flicken back. Okay. I know most of these poems have some sort of thing behind them. I'm not picking up on this one. I am not picking up on the meaning. Well, I mean, obviously there's things about past, present, future. But besides that, I'm trying to piece it together. The light flickers, I flicker back. I'm trying to I'm trying to piece it together. Well, there's a meaning behind here. I'm probably gonna have to reread this at some point. But right now, I got nothing. Solid poem, though. Don't look at me like that. I was not trying to... I didn't butcher your poem. Nothing happened. I looked at it, we moved on. I'm sorry. I have such terrible time. I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking that at all. I just couldn't read it. But it took you a long time to read it. You don't know that. You don't know that. I read it perfectly fine. I could English. Well, I just don't read scripts very often. I actually thought your handwriting is pretty. Make sure I didn't skip anything. Let me check history. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. Okay, I didn't skip anything. Here, that's a relief. Also, I like the poem, even though it's short. It's very descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghosts, Yuri? Huh? Whatever. Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Are you sure? You sure it's not about a ghost? You can tell me if it's about a ghost. I've played other games with ghost. You can tell me if it's about ghost. I'll pick up on it. I'll pick up the story about ghost. Really? I must have totally missed the point. I totally didn't miss the point doing the stream. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember, the poet often expresses their own thoughts, feelings, and expression in their own work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolized compared to a ghost. Lingering in the last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon being left with nothing. There's a lot more Solomon putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Yeah, maybe, you're right. I guess I'll have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. Alright. We did the poems. I can now have a sip of my drink. And we have not saved yet, so we're gonna save. There we go. I've saved. What are we doing, chat? I'm also probably gonna plug my laptop in, so hold on. Laptop plugged in. I feel like I got something in my eye. I'm just gonna refresh my preview. But yeah, how are we doing, stream? I'm gonna tab it and check the studio. How are we doing, stream? I think we've been going for about an hour. So, laptop's plugged in, we can continue. Just checking the stream, make sure we're all good. But yeah, there we go. We made it through today, part of today's goal. Poem presentations. We did it. We presented poems, we read poems, we looked into meetings. So yeah. Just now trying to check the studio whenever that wants to load. Are we good? We good? God, I need to stop clicking stuff quickly. Are we good? Do we reconnect? Oh, OBS disconnected. Are we good? I think we're good. I also want to take this time now, before it gets any later in the stream, because we are an hour in. This is something I was going to talk about towards the end of the stream, but I want to do this now before people start leaving. So, I have a poll I want to put in chat real quick before we continue. So, I'm gonna ask a yes or no question, because last episode we unlocked, at the very end, we unlocked a side story. I wanted to focus on continuing the main game, but I am curious if you guys would be interested in me doing a break for the side story next episode, or if we continue the main story. Because I think we did save, right? We did save right now. Yeah, a few minutes ago we did save. Right. Okay, because if I load this, right? Alright, don't override the save. But alright, that's where I'm at, and where I saved. Okay, where I saved is where the game is currently. So if I go back to the main menu of DDLC for a minute, and we exit DDLC. We have unlocked some stuff. Nice. We unlocked this at the end of the last episode. I did show this off really at the start. We did unlock a side story. So I'm asking, would you guys want to see this for the third episode? Where I don't know if this would be the entire third episode, but would you guys like to see this happen in the third episode, or should I wait to do it after I've done more of the main game? We also have new photos apparently. So what have we unlocked? What have we unlocked? We have unlocked poems. So we have Sayori's first poem, Natsuki's first poem, Yuri's first poem, and Monika's first poem. Alright, so we unlocked poems. Is it just the poems? Have we unlocked anything else? Alright, I think it's just the poems we unlocked for pictures, because nothing else is lighting up the pink dot. So we have not unlocked anything else just yet. Also, again, there's also this inscription. What's up with the whole metaverse, looking background? We unlock Dear Sunshine. Wait, no. Yeah? Wait. No, hold on. What did we unlock? Because I feel like we had Dear Sunshine when we started the episode. What did we unlock? God. I don't remember. We unlocked something here. Was it maybe? God, I don't remember what I unlocked. I unlocked some sort of new music. Alright, let's see. I know the first two were here. I remember Candy Hearts, and maybe, I don't remember. I unlocked some sort of new music. I don't know what I unlocked, but I unlocked music. And 11%. Gonna keep an eye on that. But yeah, what's up with this whole metaverse thing? I don't know anything about that. Let's kind of spice this up. And truthfully, I already have a pick to spice up the background. We're gonna spice up the background right here, right now. Achievement unlocked error. I don't know if it's gonna show up. I got an achievement though. We now have a new background. And I am doing this for the meme, because let me tab out for a minute. And let me go to the display capture. I'm changing my background to this for the meme. And I have a reason. There's a reason I kind of memed about Natsuki's poem. So if I open my folders and go to my pictures on my actual desktop, not the fictional DDLC desktop, I've shown this off before. But it's in here, right? Recently, before I even came back to this game, I had another lovely encounter with another Doki girl in Miitopia. And it's the one, the only. I've only seen Sayori. I've only seen Sayori once. But every other picture in this folder, I don't know whether I can't use theirs. Every other photo in here is of some me designed after Natsuki. Natsuki's haunting me. Natsuki's following me everywhere. So fine, she gets her spotlight with the desktop. She gets her spotlight with the desktop for now. So, yeah. Conclude my presentation. We are done with the metaverse background. We now get to enjoy Natsuki. I rest my case. Enjoy the new background. But yeah, there's also, files. Haven't done anything with this. There's character files. There's game. There's saves. Internal. There's all this. There's a note document. Is this? Oh, alright. There is something here. This is a scratch disk. Do not use it to store store sentimentive or permanent things. If you need access to the files from the encrypted file share, copy them to your disposable drive. Plug it in directly to the client. Do not copy them. Interesting. So there's stuff here to look at. We're just scratching the surface, but there's stuff here. We'll be back to look at whatever secrets lie on the metaverse desktop. We'll be back. Anyways, so side stories we'll come back to. We'll figure that out. Music, all the double check at the end of the stream what we got. But anyways, back to the game. I'm also going to check the poll in chat. 2 votes. 2 votes for yes. This poll's going to stay open for the remainder of the stream, so more people can vote on it. Anyways, let's continue with my special hydration. Some good old sweet tea. Not gonna make a tradition, but I do think it'll be funny to have some kind of tea-related drink during some of these streams. Not every stream, but some of the streams. Phew. Guess it's everyone. I glance around the room. They friend. Are we good? OBS disconnect. Okay, OBS did not disconnect doing it. It's just my preview. Just my preview buffering. We haven't dropped any frames. We're still stable. Okay, I don't know what that's about. How can that be cute? I know that. I just meant the language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. Eh? You mean you had to try that hard to come up with something nice to say? Thanks, but it really didn't come out nice at all. Well, I have a couple of suggestions. If you're looking for suggestions, I would ask someone who actually liked it. Which people did, by the way. Sayori liked it, and Dylan liked it too, and Dylan did too. So based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, excuse me, I appreciate the offer, but I spent a long time establishing my writing style. I don't expect it to change anytime soon, unless, of course, I come across something particularly inspiring. Which I haven't yet. Alright, bye Matt. I did see you leave. No. I didn't like my poem too, you know. He even told me that he was inspired by it. Natsuki suddenly stands up. We're gonna have a problem. We're about to have a problem. You know, you know, I don't need a problem right now, fellas. Well, not fellas, but ladies. We don't need a problem. The music cut out. We don't need a problem. We're fine. We're handy dandy. Oh boy. Oh? I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to oppress our new member, Yuri. And this is some familiar sounding music. That's not what Yuri stands up as well. Maybe you're just jealous Dylan appreciated my advice more than he appreciated yours. Huh? And how do you think that he didn't appreciate my advice more? Are you that full of it? Are you that full of yourself? No. If I was full of myself, I would deliberately go out of my way to make sure everything I would deliberately go out of my way to make everything I do overly cutesy. Oh boy. Is everyone okay? Well, you know what? I wasn't the one. Again, just like Dave Schiff, there's just lines of dialogue I can't, I don't want to read out loud. Chat, stream, you can read that. Natsuki! Natsuki, that's a little... This doesn't involve you. I don't like the fighting, guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me, as if they just noticed I was standing there. God. Fictional drama. Here we go. Dylan, she's just trying to make me look bad. That's not true. She started it. If she could get over herself and learn to appreciate that simple writing is more effective, then this wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? The meaning should jump out at the reader, not force them to have to figure it out. Help me explain that to her, Dylan. Wait, there's a reason we have so many deep and expressive words in our language. It's only the way to convey complex feeling and meaning the most efficiently. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? You understand that, right, Dylan? Well? Chat, this is getting hostile. Chat, we could have ended the stream. We could have ended the stream. And I'm also getting flashbacks to this music. For no particular reason. What's the poll saying? 2 votes still for yes. There's only 2 people watching now. Anyways. How did I get dragged into this in the first place? It's not like I know anything about writing, but whoever I agree with probably think of me. Whoever I think I will think, but whoever I agree with, they'll probably think I'm more highly of me. So of course, that's going to be. Oh God. Now, just because we made Natsuki the desktop about her, for others to inject their own feeling into our conflict. Yeah, let's say Yuri wants to tell Yuri what a stuck-up jerk she's being. She would never. Where's the Monica option? Okay, I think we're back. I am trying to figure out where it cut off. I didn't go any further. Last thing I ended up saying before I noticed stream issue was Sayori saying stop. Hopefully we're good. I think we're good. Stream? Hello? We good? We back? We all handy dandy? I know the stream's already almost at the hour-and-a-half mark, but we still gonna try and finish this up. Well, we're not even at the half an hour mark because I started late. We're gonna try and finish this up. Poll's still open. Feel free to vote on the poll. But just to go back to history. No! Why did I do that? Now we got different music. Are you even listening to yourself? This is why exactly why no one likes. And like I said stop Sayori, and they both went silent, and now apparently music's kicking in. All right, we got the vice president kind of coming in. Let's go. Natsuki, Sayori, not Sayori. Why did Sayori say her own name out loud? I'm good. Natsuki, Yuri. You guys are my friends. I just want everyone to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people, and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you so many feelings with just few words. And Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint a beautiful picture in your head. Everyone's so talented. So why are we fighting? Because, well, also, Natsuki's cute, and there's nothing wrong with that. And, you know, again, there are just some lines I don't want to say out loud. This is the equivalent of Day Shift when they have their swear words on screen. Big and beautiful. Cut it. Cut it. Just continue. Sayori. Sayori stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. You and me both, Monica. This whole conversation, this whole last few minutes didn't need to happen, fellas. I keep saying fellas. Ladies, we didn't need to do this. Can we just move on? We're doing poem presentations. You don't need to make tea. I've got iced tea right here. Go read a book. I'll make some tea. Yuri rushes off. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. So this is why Sayori is vice president. I whispered to Monica. She nods in return. To be honest, it might come off good. I might come off as a good leader, and I can organize things. But I'm not very good with people. I couldn't bring myself to interject. As president, that's kind of embarrassing for me. Nah, it's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Well, I guess that just means Sayori is amazing in her own way, isn't she? You could say that. She might be an airhead, but sometimes it's weirdly words. It's weirdly English. Sus is in there. Yeah. That she knows exactly what she's doing. We're just gonna move on. This is gonna be the series where I butcher English. It's fine. I say, take good care of her, okay? Would hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiles sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. She's a genuine person. Such a genuine person really does make a good president, regardless of what she says. If only I could get a chance to talk to her a little more. Also, Troll, I don't know if you're still here, but welcome. Okay, everyone. It's just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing your poems? I had a lot of fun. Well, I'd say it was worth it. It's alright. Well, it was alright. Well, mostly. Dylan, how about you? Yeah, I'd say the same. It was neat. it was a neat thing to talk about. Talk about with everyone. Awesome. In any case, we will do the same thing tomorrow. And maybe you've learned something from your friends too. So your poems will turn out even better. I think to myself, I wonder, why am I still here? Why are we still streaming DDLC? Just a second. Never mind, I think to myself, did I learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes? With any luck, that means I can at least do a better job impressing those I want to impress. I nod to myself with a newfound determination. Dylan! Ready to walk home? Sure, let's go. Sayori beams at me. It truly has been a while since Sayori and I had spent this much time together. I can't really say anything. I can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. Sayori, about what happened earlier. What do you mean? You know, between you and Natsuki. Does that kind of thing happen often? No. That's really the first time I've seen them. Alrighty, where are we at? Alright, another save point. We have not got a new autosave yet. I find that fitting, how I've set up the saves. We had one's an autosave, so we technically have only 2 for the first... we have 3 saves for the first stream. Well, 4 because of the autosave. We have 4 saves for the first stream, 2 for the second. It's kind of fitting. But, well, I could write a poem and click some words. I'm not going to do that. And instead, we are going to go back to the main menu. And, well, we're gonna exit DDLC and return to the desktop. Again, more new stuff, more pictures. Well, I don't know what we got. We got new pictures for something. Nope. Sketch of Sayori's initial character design drawn by David. Don't want to butcher your last name. Acquisition procedure. In Act 1, call Sayori for help during Natsuki and Yuri's argument. Fair enough. Is that the only new thing? I think that today we got that in the 4 first poems, so that is interesting. We also changed our background for the first time. I'm sure I'll do that more. Poem Panic, we unlocked that, and I'm assuming we unlocked this. Okay, okay. So I now know what we unlocked this time. I gotta figure out what we unlocked. No, that's not. I don't know what we unlocked the first time we came back to the menu. But we unlocked Poem Panic, which I'm gonna let play while I get up for 1 second, and then we'll be right back. So this is the last break of the stream. We are towards the end of the stream, but I gotta get up for a minute. So just enjoy the music. Let me also make sure that I want that kind of to loop for a minute. So I'll be right back. End of the stream is near. I'll be right back. We got to the second poem phase. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. Let's get this go. Let's get this. Well, let's stop the music. I don't know how much. It seems like it had looped again. I don't know how many times it looped. Well, I got up for a minute, but yeah. We are getting a lot of music unlocked. I'm gonna have to probably start picking some of my favorites, but yeah, we're unlocking a lot of music. 13% data collection. So yeah, what's that poll saying? Where are we gonna start this next episode? 3 votes. 3 votes to start Trust. So maybe we will. We might. I know there were a lot more people here besides 3, but I think I will go with the majority votes by the end of the stream. So yeah. I think to end the stream, I want to explore messing around with whatever this internal thing is, because yeah, there's a lot of stuff here. There's a lot of folders. Like, I don't know. You can go into... There's like 5 folders here. You open that one, you get another set of folders, and then, you know, and I'm assuming this continues for every single folder. And in one of them, was it 0? I don't know. We opened one of these, and there was a notepad in one of them. I opened one of these and we found a notepad, but... Oh, no, wait. We read that here. There's backups. Meetings notes 1. Update development timeline, new task, cast for a new genetic model. Server time, optimized idea, automatic data collection. Data migration to encrypted files, share Monday. VM2, roadblock. So yeah, there's interesting stuff here. Ideas for data collection, data search types, visual renders, audio data, VM environment change, president, variable tempering, timestamps. Yeah, there's a lot of interesting files here. There's also text, file copy text. A lot of things we can't open. Oh, we open this. Just key so far from tower routine. 420. Clock time. Okay, we're gonna come back to this next episode. I think I know what this is. Hold on. Let me see if this is what I'm thinking it is. Oh, I think I figured out something. So I think it was 2. Where are we up to? Well, currently, we are up to the 2nd time of writing a poem. We've gone through day, we've gone through the first poem, we've gone a crazy interaction between everyone, and like I said, we're up to the 2nd poem. So, next time will be... Alright, hold on. I gotta go back a minute. So next time we start the main game, it'll be poem writing time. So that's where we'll come back to with that. And as for, well, the plus side, or should I say... Oh, I got something. What did I get? I got something. What did I get? I didn't do much. First concept sketch of the complete cast, drawn by David, whatever, I don't want to butcher your last name. View the file, poem words, text for any anomaly. Hold on. So I got something. There's no mail. I don't get anything in my inbox. Was it game? Poem words. So I opened this, and I got a new picture. So yeah, we're gonna definitely unlock stuff from messing around with internals. We definitely have some fun stuff we can mess around with. So we'll be back with that. We also have new music. I don't know what we have. I know we got Poem Panic in this one, but we also got something else before. So we'll have to figure that out next time. But yeah. We have 4 votes now on the poll. 75% with yes, 25% no. I think it's pretty clear. And after going through today's events with the Literature Club, you know, going through a lovely argument and reading poetry, I think, yeah, next episode would be a good break to try and check out Trust, Part 1. And as we get into Trust, you know, we'll try and unlock more of the side stories that we need to unlock by trying to write different poems for the characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. So next episode, we might be checking out Trust. So that's going to be interesting. Third episode, going to try Trust. So that's going to be very interesting. 13% data collection. So on that note, I think the previous stream went to about 45 minutes, but I think I'm gonna cap this off at an hour and a half because I did start this late. I'm gonna try and start the next one a little earlier. We only have 3 likes according to my screen. I'll check the studio in a minute. We only have 3 likes, so the next episode is not gonna be like soon, but hopefully within another week. Or, you know, something like that. But we should have unlocked some new things with Doki Literature Club. 3 achievements. We got error today. Your desktop wallpaper could not change due to... We did change it though. So that's an interesting achievement. So we got to change it even though in game universe, whatever, we wouldn't be able to change it. Interesting. Spend enough time. Yes, and then we got these. We got No and Poem Slam last time. There's still a lot we can get. Starting a new game. Perfect poem for Sayori Natsuki Yuri. Perfect Monica poem. I think that's gonna be the tough perfect Monica poem. Friendships and Literature Club, and literature. I don't know where we disconnected. I was just looking at my achievements. You know, looking at what achievements there are to get. There's hidden achievements. And that's where I was up to. And, well... then apparently we disconnected. So, yeah. 3.4 hours of playtime. Don't know if that was said. There's still a lot to do. Still a lot to explore. And it looks like next time... we'll be exploring the side stories. And just to show you, we're not done also exploring whatever Metaverse has in store, because every time we boot up the game now, we will be seeing Metaverse Enterprise Solutions. So I think we will also be digging into whatever this side of the game has to offer too. So, stay tuned. Things are gonna get very interesting in the next couple of episodes. We're gonna do our first side story. We're going to write our next poem. We're gonna do some exploring and continue the main game. So stay tuned. Press help to continue or whatever. And yeah, we'll be back soon. We will be back soon. This is gonna be strange next time I come back and remember, oh yeah, I put that here for the meme. So yeah, we'll be back. We'll be back, Natsuki and everyone else. We'll be back. We will be back. But on that note, thank you to everyone who's tuned in. Thank you to everyone watching. If you have enjoyed, do leave a like, comment, subscribe. Very much appreciated. Hit the bell to be notified when I come back for the next episode. By the 3rd episode, we'll have a DDLC playlist. So if you want to catch up, there'll be a playlist by the 3rd episode, hopefully, or the 4th episode, where you can catch up on the previous episodes. Especially if anyone joined this episode in the middle of our adventure, because you probably will definitely want to watch the 1st episode to catch up. of how this all started. You get to see me butcher some English and have some very awkward conversations. 5 likes on my screen, so that's my preview is definitely out of date. That's halfway to the like goal. We didn't hit the like goal, so it's, like I said, we'll be back, like, you know, in the next couple of days. We'll be back as soon as I can get back to it. And like I said, according to the poll, and there's only 4 people, but I mean, we had about 4 people in chat. Yeah, Livy, Diamond Chef, Salvage Sonic, Matt, Trom. Thank you. We had about like 4 or 5 people, so thank you to everyone watching. Thank you to everyone who voted. Next time, looks like we're starting our first side story. So, isn't that gonna be exciting? Should I start the first side story I unlocked next episode? And it looks like we will be. Because we get a break from Natsuki and Yuri's arguments. We get to give a break to Sayori and Monica. They can go take a break, get away from all the shenanigans that happened this episode. But I mean, we'll still see them with the side story. So until next time, like I said, like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell, all that fun stuff, and whatnot. I'm gonna go. My voice is a little tired. So until next time, thank you guys so much for watching. Until next time, stay safe, stay healthy, and I will see you on the flip side. Until next time, take care. Like I said, stay safe, stay healthy, and see you on the flip side. Stay hydrated. We are still in August. Summer's still going, so remember to stay cool and hydrated as well. I'll see you all next time. Outro time. Bye, guys!